Hello everybody. I'm going to show you how to make the Buddha statue today and practice values. Values is how dark or light we go in drawing. So I think I said before that I start with the box. But really I start with the head. The more I thought about it, that's where I would start. I'd make the head and then make the stand or box around this base around the head. A little easier once you got your statue head. Um, Again, I'm filming from my phone and it's a little bit difficult to draw through the camera. I'm trying to look on the side a little bit. See, this has to come out more this way. And then we come down and go straight across. This part will be shaded. And then there's another ledge coming out. Comes out over here. And across again. Go back up. Oops. I gotta watch what I'm doing with the camera. And more shading will come down here. And then the very bottom of the base will be down here. Okay, so you got the main part. This is dirty. I have other drawing up there, but again, this is practice, so I'm not going to worry about other things on my page. Going up with the hair and the other shaded part of the head. It's a little too much out. And then there's a bun on top of the head. And the ear will be coming out over here. And I didn't bring my eraser. Okay, so I'll just try without the eraser so far. There's a shadow on this side. Now I first lay in where the shadow's going to be. It's going to come under the chin. And the shadow's going to go down under the chin and over on this stand here. It's a little bit bigger on this side. And find out where the eyes are going to be, the nose, the mouth. So I kind of estimate. The head isn't usually cut up in thirds, so this would be 1/3, another third, and another third to find your placement. And I would carve out where the eyes are going to be and the nose, and carve out over here. This goes up a little bit and down and around. Okay, and just indicating where the shadow's gonna go, and by putting the shadow in, I'll find the shape of the nose and the mouth. another shadow over here. Cut into the nose a little bit. And just drop some lines this way where the shadow's going to be. Shadow there. And the shadow under. Let me just see if I can find my eraser. There it is. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, let's see, where did I go off over here? The ear was a little too big. Okay. Now I just lightly, still working the shadow, and that's gonna find my eye. We're working on the shadow. I find the eye here. There's a highlight on the eye, so and it goes around the cheek. Get a little more in here, a little more here. And I want to make this line a little more solid down here. Come up. Goes in a little bit over here. Up. Okay. What's doing on the other side? I'm coming down. Go in a little bit. Make that ear up here. It's down too low. And goes in a little bit. And just erase. Okay. A little bit of indentation in the nose there. Gotta be straighter over here. And then there's gonna be these flowers for hair. When you have something very intricate like this, you have to just want to indicate. You know, you might not want to make every flower on the head, but you make a little indication that they're there. And my picture that I'm following, it's kind of cut off up here, so again, I'm just indicating. I'm not going to go into making each and every flower in the video. You can do it however detailed you like. Basically, this is good for showing value because you see how dark it is underneath. The underneath part right here going to be very dark because the light is coming from overhead. You're not going to see right under the chin, so it will be very dark under the chin. There's a long shadow coming down here, a little bit wider. And I went into a little bit of detail over here, but it might be better just to do less detail in the beginning, because you're going to have a lot of erasing to do to figure out if your measurements were right. And the shadow come down right to the edge. Okay, that's pretty good. And now you would just go in and make a little more details. This picture is not, the Buddha statue don't have a lot of details. It's all shadow. You just indicate where the eye is and where the mouth is. And the bottom of the lip, you're not really going to draw a lip again. You just make a shadow under there, and then you got a lip. And you can bring it out a little bit over here. More shadow coming down. And then just follow up. And then you can work more on the base. Make the line straighter. And then shading in. There's a little bit of light on the corner there, and then more shadow is all going to be over here. Right underneath is going to be very dark part of the shadow, and then this part of the shadow is not as dark as this line going to be up here. Oops, I went a little too high. And then there's another ledge down here. I'm not going to go into all the detail. You have the pictures, and you can practice making this drawing. You can make it a few times if you want, because it will be a good practice. And this ear is in total darkness over here. There's no light coming over here, so I make that dark. And then